It's a sign.
All right. It says we're live, I think. I think we're live.
We are?
Yeah.
Nick Nation, we're back to another episode of the Nicky Gordo Show on YouTube Live. With me, I have Mikey.
What's going on, Nick?
Chilling. Hey, so check this out. Actually, I'll say it tomorrow. We're supposed to have a video come out every Thursday. We have a new format, long videos. We're pushing it till Tuesday. Tuesday, we're going to have a new video. Tomorrow, we don't have a video. I'm just going to keep promoting what we have. I got some cool reels. But the long format video will come out next Tuesday. That's when it will happen. It's a big guest, too. It's a guest. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's a guest who, when you have, and you can debate and you can talk about, that's America. That's where you can debate and have a conversation, whether you like them or whether you don't, or whether you see eye to eye or whether you don't see eye to eye. Not just you don't like something and I'm going to cover my ears and stick my head in the sand like an ostrich or like a road runner because I want to be arrogant to the fact that not everyone thinks like I do and people can't comprehend that. Oh, you say something I don't like, I'm going to go hide and I'm going to stick my head in the dirt. Well, that's not what you're supposed to do. It's America. It's a belief system. It's an ideology. You bring someone to your show that you don't agree with, quite frankly, or you want to debate them, you talk it out. You hear it out. So that's the video for Tuesday. I think you guys are going to like it, but I need you guys to actually watch the whole thing. It's going to be a good video. It's going to be a really, really good video. And also, I do want to say this. We're always going to be on YouTube on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, but now we have a new schedule for Rumble, at least. So on Rumble, we're going to be there Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a new thing. Wednesdays, we're going to be here. Thursdays are going to be long format videos here. And then Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We are on Rumble at rumble.com/Nick Gordo Show. Besides that, sorry, one sec. Besides that, also, if you want videos a day earlier, sign up to the Patreon. Videos will be coming out on YouTube on Thursdays and Rumble on Thursdays. But besides those 2 days, if you want it earlier, join Patreon. Patreon, you will be getting the video a day earlier. Anyone who's on Patreon, you'll get the video a day earlier, uncensored. I had to put all that out there. I sounded like an ad, but I had to make sure because people keep asking me for shit.
I had to live through that right now. That was wild.
All right, well, I had to say because people are kind of stupid and retarded, so I had to say something, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's the schedule. That's what it is. Rumble, YouTube, Patreon. Those are the tiers. And we have merch.
The merch is nice. I'm rocking the hat today.
Dude, we have Nick Nation merch. We have Nick Nation phone cases. We have everything. We're going to get merch, buy it after. That's what it is. What's new with you, Mikey?
Brother, nothing
Oh, wait.
much,
Before you say this, I'm sorry to cut you off. James Spleen said, Indian or Pakistani? These are more like Rumble questions. Should I still answer them on here?
Yeah, why not?
Indian or Pakistani? Indian all day. I don't like Pakistanis at all. Not a fan of the Pakistanis. Don't care.
Why?
Because majority of them are inbred.
I had no idea, brother.
Yeah, it's like I think 50% of the population. Indians at least bring cool stuff. Like, when the white people caught the plague back in the day, who did the white man go to back in the day for medicine?
Who?
They went to the Indians. People tend to forget that. Indians brought medicine. Kind of crazy because they are pretty goddamn dirty. But they did bring medicine to Western society. Obviously, the white man brought it and put it into society. They make good food. They make good lamb chops.
The Indians?
Sometimes there's a diamond in the rough and you get a baddie Indian. I know they're really rare, but they do exist.
What's that fucking noise?
What is it?
It was me.
But yeah, That's my stance on the Indian and Pakistani. What about you, Mikey? You don't have to answer it. I feel like I wouldn't make you answer that.
Huh?
I feel like I can't make you answer that
Why?
because you can put me in the line of fire, but you
Uh-huh.
really can't be in that line of fire unless you want to.
I mean, I got no clue, bro. Like, I could care less.
Oh, this one. Aaron McCollum said, "Red Dot Indians or Native American Indians?" Give me the red dots. Flood me with red dots.
You don't like?
No, I do like Native. I like the Native American Indians here, but sometimes when I meet them, they're just drunks a lot of the time. But I do like them. I have a lot of Indian fans. We go to do shows, and they come from the reserve, and they're really cool. Those are the cool ones. But I've met a lot in Miami. They're just super, super drunks.
Who do you know in Miami that's a native?
Brother, I went to the reserve down in Miccosukee before.
I wonder, they got nice houses over there?
I went to go film something the other day, and I was driving, and some of them are nice, some of them are shit, but some of them are nice. I've seen them, and they're like super nice. They're just dirty and outdated.
The thing is, like, isn't there like a trailer park there? Or no, am I tripping?
It's not a trailer park.
And my thing is, like, if you're making, because they're getting some of the casino profits, like, there shouldn't be any trailer parks.
I mean, yeah, but there's definitely corruption, just like the American government corruption. There's corruption everywhere, right? So just like the American government corrupts us and steals our money, you don't think they're doing that there?
Possibly.
Mikey, take over for 2 seconds. I need to write this.
All right. While I take over, I'm just reading some of the messages in the chat. James said we fought off the Spanish. James Spleen said Pueblo. Oh, same one. Pueblo Indians. Valerie just said Bry is back. Yes, indeed, he is back in the flesh. Hannah Banana has arrived. She is here. And me, I really don't have too many positions when it comes to natives or anything else for that matter. I'm just here for the good vibes, for the good laughs from Nicky Gordo himself. Nick, are you almost done there?
Yeah.
What'd you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
Yeah,
What day is it?
Today's Wednesday.
Rumble.
Oh,
He rumbled. Huh?
I rumbled this week, and I had an epiphany this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just an epiphany I've been having in the grand scheme of things. Not with social media. Free speech is kind of dead. I will say that in the grand scheme of things. It's not that you really don't have free speech. It's kind of like, why do I post something on a social media platform? It's not YouTube. I love YouTube. I'll never talk bad about YouTube. Google, I know you're watching. I love you guys. But I posted something somewhere, and it's like, you have a strike. But then I see a girl waxing another girl's vajayjay, and it's all for people to see. It just doesn't make sense how they pick and choose what they think is acceptable. So we really don't live in a free speech absolutist type of world. It's pretty much a, hey, you can say what you want until we don't like it.
I agree with.
And then
with
we're
your
cutting
statement.
you off.
I agree with your statement. I do feel like, let me ask you a question. If you could run your own restaurant, who are you letting in and who are you not letting in?
If I run my own restaurant,
Yeah.
I mean, ethnicities? No, I'm talking shit. If I run my own restaurant 100%, it's like
What's like a huge no-no in your restaurant? Like, what's something you're not going to condone?
if you
in
sag
your
your pants in my restaurant, you're not coming in.
Okay, so you can't come in.
Can't
in
come
your
in sagging your pants. Like, absolutely not, brother.
What else? What else? This is Nicky Gordo's.
I'm sorry you can't smell like
Pizzeria.
weed.
You can't smell like.
If you smell like weed, you're out. Like, you're literally out of my
I
restaurant.
love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Saggy pants, smelling like weed. Okay,
And like, it
what
looks
else?
like I'm coming for like a certain group of like
Okay, but
speakerphone
give me
users, but
something
I'm
else.
not. I promise
Okay,
you.
but give me something else now.
Definitely, you smell like weed. I don't want you in my restaurant. You sag your pants. I don't want you in my restaurant. And the weed thing is, well, let me tell you something. When I smell like Mason Francis cologne, or Van Cleef, I don't want to smell like this amazing cologne I just spent $400 on, and someone smelled like shit Reg or Runts or Obama Runts or whatever you want to call it, and then I smell like it. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's like,
whack.
you're a grown man. You really want to smell like weed?
It's whack, right? But here's the thing. The beauty is that you ran your own restaurant. You have the freedom to run your own restaurant, and you have the freedom to decide who gets in or out if you want to, if you choose so. If you don't want a butch in your restaurant, that's your choice.
I mean, I would say that too. The DYKES, I wouldn't let them in either.
That's your choice. That's your prerogative. So where I'm trying to get at is, I agree with you. I think like censorship's to the extreme right now, but these are the people that own those applications. Like, you know, they own that. Like, they're kind of deciding what they want and what they don't want. You know what I mean? So it's up to somebody else to make like something else like that, or an equivalent.
And someone said this. Hannah Banana, Nick Nation member. Thank you for being a Nick Nation member. Like I said, every Nick Nation member isn't for me, it's for us. You join the resistance. It's kind of like, she said, no blue hair, no blue hair. And I would argue that. I get what you're saying, but why would I let the blue hairs in my restaurant? To show you what I can create. To show you that none of your blue hair establishments will ever be better than my establishments. To show you that I am top tier and I am number one. No matter what you do, you will never be able to surpass me, nor come to anywhere in my caliber. I will always be 10 steps ahead of you. I will always be 20 miles per hour faster than you. I'll always be 20 more IQ points smarter than you. So the blue hairs can never catch up to me. And I hate Hassan Piker. I hate Hassan Piker. Scum. Just like Chud. And I think I would ban that too. I would ban Hassan Piker from coming to my restaurant and Chud the Builder.
Yeah.
Chud the Builder and Hassan Piker, they're both psyops. Chud the Builder is a Republican psyop, and Hassan Piker is just a liberal psyop who comes from a rich household.
And would you like allow certain conversations to happen in the restaurant if they say something crazy?
I mean, I don't care. One thing I will say is, you get like freedom of speech. Like, I forgot who I was talking to. Was it you a long time ago? It was a while ago. And we were in a restaurant, someone was cursing. And I don't remember if it was you or Swig or someone.
I think it was Puya. Was this a long time ago when we were at that Italian restaurant?
No, I don't remember. All I know is, listen, if you're obnoxious, there should be how loud you can be. Like, if you're like Dave loud at a restaurant, like, you gotta tone it down, right? But Dave isn't loud. Dave's just loud because of his heritage, because he's Cuban.
Yeah.
It's not because he wants to. So definitely that. But someone's like, oh, you can't say that, there's kids. Well, listen, I'm in public. I can say whatever the hell I want. If you don't want your kid to listen, send your kid home. It is not my duty to make sure I change my way of speaking for your child. I'm sorry. Like, kid's half retarded. He's probably gonna shit in his hand and start clapping at any second. Like, doesn't make sense to fucking be nice to him. But at that time, it's not saying, okay, now I'm gonna go 10 octaves higher and start speaking louder. No. Use your indoor voice where no one can hear you besides there, but don't change how you speak. Now, if someone's speaking super, super loud, like I said, 10 octaves higher and cursing, by all means, calm down. But yeah, you should be able to say what the hell you want in a restaurant. Don't give a shit if your kid listens. But I'm not telling your kid.
Yeah. Oh, I like this comment. My new coworker stinks.
Yeah, Hannah Banana. Person. You should tell him shower. That should be a thing too. If you don't wear deodorant in public, like, you should be. I can't even say it. I can't even say what I want to say. Just know it's bad, guys. If you stink in public, you should be. Whatever you want to call it. It's like insane. Like, really, you can't wear deodorant? Like, wearing no deodorant in public should be a felony.
I like this comment, Nick. How do you feel about this? No emotional support animals unless you're blind.
100%. I'm tired. You know how tired I am? You know how tired I am of going in Miami and I see a hooker with a French bulldog saying it's an emotional support animal? First of all, those dogs are kind of retarded, right? They're nice. They're beautiful animals, super cool, but they're stupid, right? A French bulldog in the grand scheme of things doesn't know if it's chasing its ass or it's fucking a bone. That's what it is. You have French bulldog. You know they're stupid dogs.
I have two. They're
great.
Smart.
They're beautiful.
They're smart.
Put it against a Cocker Spaniel. Or a golden retriever.
I love my boys.
French bulldogs are great dogs, but you know how many times I go out in public and I see a Miami hooker with a French bulldog with a service vest on it? It's like, your dog's not a service animal. You get me? And like, I don't have a problem with it, but when I do have a problem with it is when they start barking in public. Like, your dog's not a service animal. He's barking everywhere. He's pissing. He's shitting. And you want to know what? When I'm in Publix making my sub, I don't want dog hair everywhere. Like, now you're becoming a nuisance. Like, you can't leave your house for 5 minutes without your stupid dog.
It's an emotional support dog.
No, if you need an emotional support dog to go out in public, you need to reevaluate your life. Nothing in life is that hard that you need someone to hold your hand. Once you start creating these crutches of life and this life support system on how to do daily activities and daily jobs, you are the problem. Think about it. Our parents didn't have that. Once we put these social constructs up of crutches, everyone became stupid and compliant and reliant on other people. Like, you need a dog to go out. You need a service dog to go. Like, it makes no sense. I just don't get it anymore. I don't get where we're going with this. I don't know what's happening in society, and I think everyone's going soft on us.
What else is like an emotional support dog that's making society
Funeral
soft?
games. Nick Nation honorary member said, you shouldn't be going out in public if you need an emotional support animal. 100% funeral games. What, you can't go buy a bag of chicken nuggets? Like, what's so hard about going, oh, I have social anxiety. I can't. Like, I get it. Social anxiety is real, but hey, big guy, you're going to the grocery store. Like, you don't have enough social anxiety to watch porn 3 times a day, but you have enough social anxiety to go to the grocery store. Like, I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. Like, I'm the type of guy, I like going to the movies by myself. I love going to the movies.
Dolo.
I'll go by the movies. I might go tonight to the movies, though.
When's the last time you went to a movie by yourself?
By myself? Well, thankfully, lately, every time I want to go to the movies, my friends have been wanting to go with them.
Well, when's the last time you went to a movie?
Maybe like a
by
month and a
yourself?
half ago.
What did you watch?
Forgot what the hell I watched, to be honest. I gotta go check my AMC membership stubs. But I want to watch a movie by myself. Huh? No, I'm not autistic, Con. That's the thing. A grown man saying I want to watch Spider-Man with him.
I think that's a very freeing thing, though. Like, going to watch a movie by yourself. That's fire, dude. You got freedom on your hands, brother.
Yeah, you go watch a movie by yourself.
You know?
Oh, you guys want to hear something crazy? So I went to this. I'm not going to say it. I don't want anyone to see us and get in trouble somehow. So I went to this establishment the other day. And I lost my wallet, so I had to go get a new card. And I had to buy something. So you already know where I'm at. Where I saw you the other day. With your dad.
Costco.
All right, well, yeah, but I didn't want to say it in case the guy gets in trouble. Well, whatever. I don't give a shit. So I go to BJ's and I lose my card at BJ's, so I have to get a new card. And the guy's talking to me. He's like, yo. I'm like, what's up? And he's talking really low. He's like, I watched that episode. I'm like, what episode? He's like, when you said you hate the DYKES. He was like, I hate them too. And I work with them. And just how Nick Fuentes said, Jesus. There's a groiper under every lily pad. There's a Nick Nation member under every hat. We are in the masses and we're infiltrating the system. The resistance is coming and we're coming stronger than ever. Your coworker's a Nick Nation member. Your neighbor's a Nick Nation member. 1 out of every 10 people is a Nick Nation supporter. We're neither red-pilled nor blue-pilled. I'm a little more red-pilled, but that's about it. Kyo Kono donated $5. What do you think of Trump putting terrorists on brass instruments? Listen, Trump failed me. If you still like Trump, no, I'm going to be honest with you. If you still like Trump, you're a donut and a half. Like, you have to be a low IQ individual to still like Trump. And I don't know if anyone in this room still likes Trump. I will stand by that. You are a donut. And I'm not saying he's better than Kamala Harris. I'm not saying I'm choosing one of the lesser two evils. Trump, I liked him. I voted for him. He wasn't shilled. He wasn't bought. And unfortunately, he didn't deliver on his promise, and he got compromised. Trump got compromised. He's not the Trump that ran on his first term. He's not the Trump that said, I'm going to sue the media. He's not the Trump that said America first and my people first. He became this monster who cared about everyone else but America. That's what it is. He has too much people in his pocket, but everyone is it. Like, it's like, the Democrats say, you're getting funded by AIPAC. All right, well, the left is getting funded by the Muslims. So it's like either way, you're losing. That's why you need to go get a trust bus, drain the swamp, and kick everybody out.
Well, what does he have to do in order for him to get any good graces again?
Well, it's what doesn't have to do. Like you're at war with Iran. Like we pretty much lost because now we got to pay X amount of money to get this that shit back. So it's like we're done. Like we went to war with Iran, we're losing, and we're not losing based on casualties, but like on that, like now we have to pay X amount of money. Then Benjamin comes in and says, "Oh well, it's better if we don't have troops and just Americans do on land." Like what are we doing now? Like it's just everything he promised he didn't deliver. That's the issue. And his terrorists didn't work. Nothing he did worked right now. His first term he did great. He got bought and he got compromised. And that's what's happening right now. We have too much compromise. And you know who I like? Fishback. Fishback literally signed a deal. And he said, if he wins governor of Florida, he signed this document that said if he takes any foreign money during his term or doesn't execute what he said and goes against his word, like you can resign him or something. I forgot exactly what it is, but you can Google that. That's why I like Fishback. He literally signed something. He's like, I'm going to do it, and it's on paper. James Fishback's mom or dad told me, and one part of his
What
family.
do you think about Colombians?
I mean, I don't like Colombians. Like, it's a shame what happened in the country with the earthquake. I don't. Anyone deserves to be unalive or lose their home, or lose their kids to an earthquake. 100%. Do I like Colombians? No, but just because I don't like Colombians, I don't mean I wish them bad and harm.
We got a lot of options for the tier list today. Like 25.
All right, we'll play that in 10 minutes. Funeral games. Said snakes, all of them, 100%. They're all snakes, bro, right and left. Like, it's getting insane. But if you want me to talk about it deeper, and you actually want to go and pick my brains on that matter, because there's a lot going on in here. Rumbles on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. But this week, I'll be on Rumble Saturday and Sunday. That schedule starts next week. If you want to hear more about that in deep thought of what's really going on, catch me on Rumble Saturday and Sunday. Drain the swamp, yep. Trump has dementia, he might. James Spleen said Nick Nation merch on tour. I'm not gonna take Nick Nation merch on tour. I'm still gonna be going live on tour because I learned how to record myself. I'm still gonna be dropping episodes on tour because I'm gonna be coming here. But if you want Nick Nation merch, just buy it. Literally, it's in the bio. There's shirts and there's hats and there's a bunch of other stuff. We should require all politicians should sign that. And you have to yeah, like it's insane. I don't know. Like everything's retarded nowadays, guys. Like it's like, who are you gonna trust?
God.
Who you gonna trust? AOC? Marco Rubio? Another snake?
Saw that AOC just froze her ass.
Yeah, she's retarded. Like for what? Like we don't need you to populate. We don't need her to populate. She's insane. And she went on a rant saying her boyfriend's a loser. Well, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Would you have her on the podcast?
Would I have AOC on a podcast? Yeah, but you know, she educated. Obviously, she's educated, but I think she's dense as a donut, 100%. I think anyone who believes in socialism and communism but owns an iPhone and a multi-million-dollar mansion is a donut. Like Hassan Piker, he owns a mansion in West Hollywood. Comes from a multi-generational wealth family of multi hundreds of millions of dollars, or millions. I'm sorry, you're a donut. Like just plain simple. Church Blunt said W Rumble. Eddie TG, we trust in Nick Tater. Johnny Blaze said, what up, yo? My bad, I'm late. Johnny Blaze, I hope you're good. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being an honorary Nick Nation member. Should we do this tier list, Mikey, that Dad made? So we did this tier list. It's overly, what was it, Dad?
It's is this historical figure underrated, overrated, or does Nick Nation approved?
All right, let's do it.
All right, first up we have Alexander the Great. Nick Nation approved, overrated,
So
or
Alexander
underrated?
the Great, and I will say this, Mike, you know what Alexander the Great is? All right, just checking. Alexander the Great is Nick Nation approved, but I will say this. I hate that every Netflix documentary makes him out to be gay because Netflix, quote unquote, has this weird agenda to GAYify everything, and I don't sit by that. Like, are there tales about Alexander the Great being close with his partner? Sure. Romantically, never said it, but more than friendly, sure. That those were in the stories. And then Netflix and all these other people took it and gayified it because that's the type of shit we live in nowadays. And that's why they burned down the Church of Alexandria, Julius Caesar. Why did the Church of Alexandria burn down? Who knows? But I talk about that on Rumble. Can I talk about that here? And God, I go down like I'm a crazy guy. Nick Nation approved.
All right. Next up, we have Julius Caesar.
Okay, Julius Caesar, Emperor. That's what I think. Besides Little Caesars, Little Caesars pizza. But I will say this: he is not Nick Nation approved because, even though it was by accident, he let the Library of Alexandria burn for hours. And if you don't know what the Library of Alexandria is, you know what that is or no? So it was this library where like the craziest books were there. Like, why? There's questions nowadays. Who built the temples? How did Rome get built like that? How were these amazing structures back in the day? How were how was everything built, right? And even more, like Jesus book, God books, like the original Torah, the original Bible, all this shit. All the books burned down. All the books burned down. And like I said, you want me to go more deep on that? Rumble it. Here, YouTube, I'm touching the baseline. You want to hear my real thoughts? Sign up to the goddamn Rumble, boys. You got both. But you need to do both. That's the thing. You got to come here to touch the base and then go there to go deep.
All right,
That's
so
how you get
Caesar's
both.
overrated.
Caesar overrated. He
All
burned the Church of Alexandria. He's underrated.
All right, let's go with Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan, put him all the way up. I rock with Genghis Khan. What? You're what was it? A ruler of Mongolia? They had to build, put it this way. China, right? China had to get their most prestige sushi rollers and build a whole wall for you. You had a whole country dedicate a wall to stop your invasions. You had a whole country. You had one of the strongest countries ever build a wall for you. For the Mongolians. For Genghis Khan. Like, you're a badass. You're a badass.
All right, next up, we have Napoleon Bonaparte.
What do you think, Mikey?
I know he was a little guy, short man syndrome.
Right, he was a ruler? I approve. I approve Napoleon. I have nothing wrong about Napoleon.
All right, Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Fun fact about Abraham Lincoln. Did Abraham Lincoln get killed for freeing the slaves? Or did he get killed because he wanted to go against the banking system? And now we're talking. Huh? I'm telling you guys, ever since I've been doing the Nick Nation, I've been diving in this stuff. Did Abraham Lincoln die for freeing the slaves? Or did he die for going against the banking system?
How are you? I wonder what your algorithm's feeding you. Like, do you think it's because
my algorithm is feeding me the truth?
No, I know, but do you think? I mean, maybe, but do you think
Watergate scandal, church bunch? The Watergate scandal is it's tricky. Who's the other? Who's the only other president to go against you know who with JFK? Richard Nixon. I'll leave it at that. Richard Nixon said, "I'm not doing that." Watergate scandal. Boom. Had to resign. But
well, Richard Nixon's Watergate scandal literally came from him, like, having all the recordings in his own White House. He was literally trying to, like, get dirt on every single person that would come through, and it came back to bite him in the butt.
I mean, yeah, but what did he not have?
Huh?
What did he not have?
I don't know.
A handler. And it's a certain type of handler. We'll talk about that on Rumble. We'll talk about that there. But he didn't have a handler like JFK.
All right, what about the guy that... Abraham Lincoln, approved, underrated?
He's Nick Nation approved. He ended slavery.
All right, what about the person that assassinated him, John Wilkes Booth?
He's probably Mossad. Put him on red.
All right, Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein.
What's taking you so long?
He's a terrorist. I got to look at things through both ends. He's a terrorist. He's no good for America.
But underrated?
Did he say some stuff on his trial before they hung him that made me question and realize certain things? Yeah. What did he say? Dude, this is where it gets deep, boys, because you guys aren't studying, man. That's our team building. I'm going to make you study videos. What did Saddam Hussein say?
I don't know.
Where did the hijackers study?
America.
Whose passports were found?
I don't know.
Unburnt.
I don't know.
Exactly. It's too much of an inside job.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can't say everything I want to say here, bro. They're gonna Alex Jones me. But we're gonna put him not Nick Nation approved. If it was on Rumble, I would take that back. But for YouTube, it's not Nick Nation approved.
All right, so underrated?
No,
Overrated. All right, Vladimir Putin.
Nick Nation approved. Vladimir Putin. Think about this. I have a question. Vladimir Putin may not be wrong how everyone tries to make him this monster. Why is everyone in cahoots against Putin? He says, don't put this in NATO, yet you do it. He's against a lot of different people, but they still go after him. I can go deep. I can't do it here, chat. But he's Nick Nation approved. What do you think, Mikey?
I love Russia. Russia's a nice place.
Putin's approved.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, one of the worst presidents. He nuked, not nuked, I'm sorry. He blanked so many Syrian people. You know what the thing about Obama is? When Trump moves, Trump doesn't know how to shut up. That's the thing about Trump. Trump doesn't shut up, so you know everything he's going to do. He's too loud. Like, he's too loud with everything. Trump cannot go under the radar. What did Obama do? Anytime Obama did something, I don't like him, but he shut up and moved in silence. That's what Obama did. Obama moved like people were watching him 24/7. Horrible president.
All right, next up is Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden, trained by the CIA. Inside jobs, quote unquote, but trained by the CIA, by the Americans. Yet we pin everything on him.
Who?
Osama bin Laden.
Oh. Where are you putting him?
He's not Nick Nation approved. He's
All right,
red.
thank God.
All right, the Colombian Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. What was he? Was he just your common kingpin, or was he for the people? Did the history books make him out to be a monster, or did he actually help out the government?
Well, didn't he fucking, sorry for cursing, blow up like an airplane or something?
Yeah, apparently he blew up an airplane. He gave money back to the public, sure. He blew up a plane, everything. Did he do good for the Colombian people to a certain extent? Yes. Did he do bad? Yes. But he brought drugs to America, so therefore he's not Nick Nation approved.
All right.
But don't believe everything you hear. You gotta do your own research.
All right, Nikola Tesla, the inventor.
I need to say one. I need to Google one thing.
Oh God.
Is he related to Tesla automobiles?
I approve him. I had to Google. I had to Google his ethnicity really quick.
Oh, what was his?
I had to see where he's from.
He's Roman, right?
He's the one who invented alternating current, which is the electricity that we use now.
Nice, Con. Do you want an award?
All right, next up is Charles Manson.
Charles Manson. What a horrible human being.
Yeah, terrible.
But what a great manipulator, speaker, and some may say leader he was. How were you able to capture all these people to become fans of you? That's what I'm saying. There's always good in the bad and bad in the good, huh?
They were all kids.
They weren't all kids, Paulie.
All of them were.
What's a kid to you?
Bro, they were all like 15.
Are we talking about the same person?
Charles Manson, the Manson family, yeah, there's a lot of 15.
Okay, but they were all adults too. I'm just saying, horrible person, horrible things what he did. I think it's really interesting how he was able to get such a cult-like fan base.
I think he's ass. Put him all the way down there. But he did have some unreleased music that was surprisingly good.
You're talking about Marilyn Manson.
What? No, I'm talking about Charles Manson.
He made music?
Dude, he literally met the lead singer of the Beach Boys, and they were weirded out by him. They were like, "Bro, never bring this freaking creep again," because he wanted to make music. That's why he was out there.
Oh.
And they did this other stuff, but he had this one song called "Look at Your Game, Girl." Shake showed me that song, and it's like one of the. I hate to say it. It's one of the best songs I've heard in my life.
I never heard it.
Yeah. For Charles Manson. Yeah.
Put him in red. Great
But yeah,
cult,
he's terrible.
great cult leader, horrible person.
Yeah.
All right, Elon Musk.
If this was Elon Musk 1 year ago, I'll put him with flying colors. Now I'm so pissed at Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk is literally he might be shilling me. Elon Musk might be shilling me. And if you don't think he's a shill, you're just not digging deep enough.
Into what exactly?
Shilling?
But like, what's he doing? What's he doing to piss you off?
He has too much Zionism in his pockets.
Too much what?
Zionist in his pockets. Way too much in his pockets. There's certain things I like I like Elon Musk. Hold on, I gotta read this. Billy Hammer, I just need to go off on this. Trump is still America first. If you think Billy Hammer, if you think Trump is America first, you're a donut. Like you are the most dense donut I've ever met in my goddamn life. He is net positive to our country. You can disagree with the works there. Don't forget how bad it was under Biden. I'll take this any day of the week. Well, I didn't vote for Biden. Can you say things were progressively cheaper under Biden? Yeah. Brother, Trump is selling his IP for $100,000 so you can get news first. What are you talking about, America first? That's not America first. Why are you charging people $100,000 a month so you can get news first, you can go bid on it and put it in the stock market? That's not America first. Absolutely no way it's America first. America first is everyone knows at the same time, not for $100,000 gain. That's the craziest thing you can ever say in your goddamn life. You don't agree with that?
That Trump's still America first?
He's not at all.
I feel like he's
Trump's not America first.
I feel like
He's Israel
I feel
first.
like he wants to be America first.
But
and
they're
he's
saying, I
trying
want
to be America first, but I think a lot of the things that he's doing are biting him in the ass. Like the whole entire thing with Iran. It's like he wants it to be America first, but it's like causing this whole entire other ripple effect.
But we never had to be in war with Iran. No president wanted war with Iran. No one wanted. Bush didn't want to go. Bush's dad didn't want to go. Biden didn't want to go. Obama didn't want to go. No one wanted to go.
I agree with you. I'm not. I never said that.
And even the GOAT, Charlie Kirk, said, "Don't
I
let him go
never
to war with Iran."
justified that. I'm just saying, like, he has the intentions of being America first.
I mean, that's
but
like saying
then there's ripple effects that happen, and it's like, oh,
but that's
dang.
saying I want to be America first, and I go suck Dave's dick.
What?
I mean, that's like saying I want to be straight, and I go suck Dave's dick. Like, no, I'm not straight. I'm gay. You get me? Like, if you don't want to do it, you don't do it. But that's like saying there's people in his pocket, and you don't release the Epstein list. Like, get out of here. Your whole thing was saying I'm going to release the Epstein list. That was your whole. Do people forget that? Do people forget that he literally said he was going to release the whole Epstein list, and then he doesn't release anything? That's insane. And then you black out names and you take out pages. Like, no, like get out of here. Like you're done. You're done. But who? Oh, Elon Musk. Listen, Elon Musk. It's like in the grand scheme of things, you're great. But like right now, to me, like you're bad. Like you're red. Like you're not. You're shilling us out, brother.
How?
I mean, how?
How?
First of all, AI. His company's suing because. And once again, freedom of speech law. You should be able to do whatever you want. But there was this thing that on his program you can make CP. We're not gonna say what that is, but just for your common knowledge, right? And he was fighting for it. Was freedom? Well, hold on, right? Like no. And now his argument wasn't that, but that was in the lawsuit. You Google it, like I swear to God, Google it. So Elon Musk is. Let's keep him neutral. Can we just keep him neutral? I need to see where he goes. I need to see where Elon goes. He's done so good, yet he's doing kind of weird right now. We'll keep Elon as neutral.
All right. Next up is going to be Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro, horrible human being, one of the worst people to ever exist, yet Hassan Piker wants to suck his dick. Hassan Piker, whose dad is a multi-millionaire, and Hassan Piker, who had the house in West Hollywood, and who he goes online, and he had the iPhone, and he's rich, and his value is $30 million. Says he likes socialism and communism. but it doesn't show with the way he lives himself. That's why communism and socialism is bad, because retards like that. Mikey, where do you put Fidel Castro?
Bottom of the barrel. He's the worst. He's down there with all those other guys.
All right,
I mean,
well,
look at Cuba right now. Sorry to interrupt you, Dave.
yeah.
Cubans live off of less than $3 a month, and you know, they say that gas is nationalized, so you can go and get gas for like a discount or whatever, but you have to hop on this app in Cuba and you have to get on like a queue to be able to take your card to the gas station and fill it up, and you have to wait like 8 days to be able to go to the gas station and get it. And then again, you make $3 a month. Like, it's not, you know, you're not even going to be able to drive a car. It's literally insane. Cubans, in fact, can't even buy chicken or any sort of protein like that because of how bad things are. And that's socialism in a nutshell. That's like communism in a nutshell, dude. The power goes out, like left and right. There's like, you're not going to have power 24 hours a day. That's just not a thing in Cuba. That's insane. That's communism for you, because
Yeah.
everything's owned by the government.
Communism doesn't work. Socialism doesn't work. But also, when you give the government too much power with flock cameras, and you want AI data centers, and you want flock cameras, guess what? You're going to communism. Because you go too far this way, you end up going this way. It's a pendulum. You swing, you swing full force, you're gonna come rocking back. You swing full force here, you're gonna come rocking back here.
Yeah.
So it's like, cool, you want flock cameras? You like communism then? Hassan Piker right here. I hate Hassan Piker.
And I just want to add like one more note, which is like, what's happening there is, you could start your own business in Cuba, let's say, right?
Mm-hmm.
The moment you have more than, I don't know if it's like 20 or 30 employees, this is what happens. Yo, dude, nice business. You got more than 30 employees. Congrats. Now it's ours. And now the government owns it. Your business just became nationalized. Now the Cuban government owns it. They're telling you to get the hell out. They own the land. They own everything. So this is what's happening, where it's like, what are you going to do with your smartest people, your smartest Cubans? Do you think they're going to want to start a business? No, because the government's going to own it.
Yeah, dude, Cuba's banged.
Just had to get that out there.
Next up is El Chapo.
I mean, do I respect him? He's a legend, sure. But anyone that brings drugs into America, I can't respect you at all. But do I think he's a legend, you know, and do I think he's some sort of a vigilante and like a Robin Hood, some may say, sure. And like, that's us versus them, right? Like, you're fighting against the oligarchs, you're fighting against the people. So can I see why he did it in his own version of us versus them? Sure. So I put myself in his shoes, right? He was that for them, but he is not that for us. So therefore, I can't side with him because, you know, he ruined America's with drugs. But I could understand why he did it, because he's us versus them for the Mexican people.
Steve Jobs.
I like Steve Jobs. I don't mind Steve Jobs.
I love Steve
Was he
Jobs.
compromised? I don't know. I think I couldn't tell. How do you
Steve
know,
Jobs.
Con? You wouldn't know compromised if he was right in front of you.
How do you know he's not compromised?
I don't know. I got to do more research.
Exactly.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. He's Nick Nation approved. I don't have anything bad to say about Leonardo.
What about Gaddafi?
Gaddafi, fun fact about Gaddafi, president of Libya, right? And then what happened? Obama came and took him out. And why did Obama take him out? Because probably Israel told him. What was he going to do? He was going to make all the oil. Africa is one of the biggest leaders in oil. And he was going to make it a law all over Africa that if you want to trade oil and gas with us, you are giving us in African money. We don't want your USD. We don't want your Russian rupees. We don't want anything. We want an African currency, whatever it is, it's called. He's like, we're going to have that. You're sick, we're going to give you free healthcare. You want electricity, we're making electricity free. You want water, water's free too. We're Africa, we're great enough, we can do all that. And he was president of Libya, and he was going to take that all across Africa, right? Sure. And I'm not agreeing with communism or whether people want to say this and this, no. Was he a great leader to Africa? Yeah. Did he like harm innocence of people? Yeah, 100%. But it's also like where the famous Nick Nation saying goes, you can't send me to hell and expect me to act like an angel, right? You can't. You can't send me to a battlefield and expect me to get my hands dirty because I'm going to come back with a missing limb. So Gaddafi did great for their people. America definitely X'd out Gaddafi because they were too threatened by his power. They were too threatened on what he was going to do and what greatness he was going to achieve with Africa. That's what it is. Africa is rich in minerals. It's rich in oil. It's rich in gold. Everything. And they were going to get rid of the central banking system. Anyone who tries to get rid of the central banking system, pay attention. Something happens to you. Once you start trying to go against the central banking system, something will happen to you. Weird coincidence, but people are picking up on it. Once again, don't give a shit. I'm not from Africa, but looking inside in, he's Nick Nation approved. He cared about his people.
Good stuff. All right. Next up, we'll do Cleopatra.
Cleopatra, she's Nick Nation approved. Egyptian days, run them. I don't have anything bad against Egyptians.
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. Why is she a real one, Con?
Cool Snoop Dogg.
I don't give a shit. She's cool with Snoop Dogg. Is she cool with Kim Jong Un?
I think they had sexual relations.
No, I don't care about Martha Stewart. She can get screwed.
All
Who we
right.
got next?
Henry Ford.
Oh,
That's a W.
yeah.
That's
From
W right there.
Michigan?
Ford Model T's. Revolutionized
Henry Ford.
that.
We can put him on the list. Nick Nation approved.
All right. What about Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber?
Hold on. Let me see your face. Ted what?
Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. He was a famous MIT mathematician who hated technology and society and started mailing bombs to people. And he was eventually caught by the FBI.
I mean, probably, I don't approve. I don't know who this is.
Oh, well.
This is a gotcha moment, right? I don't know how Ted Kaczynski is.
Kind of underrated.
All right.
I don't know who this is, to be honest.
All right. Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un's father. He was a movie lover.
Taught him
Huge
everything-
cinephile.
Taught him everything
Listen,
he
Kim
knows.
Jong-un, once again,
Jong-il.
his dad, listen.
Yeah, the movie lover.
Do I think that they treat their people like shit 100%? Do I think that it's insane that they don't think Kim Jong-un poops? Do I think it's insane that they think Kim Jong-un scored 100 under par? Yeah, sure. Like he made 16 holes in one game. Yeah. Do I think he's crazy? Yeah. But he's so crazy and has people in such a choke and fear of their life. It's like, I need to meet you, brother. Like he's Nick Nation approved. I need to meet this guy.
All right. Up next, we have Benjamin Franklin, the guy
Ryan
in the $100
Paradise,
bill.
he said he fought against the computers. Listen, I don't know who that is. I need to do my research. I don't know every person in the conspiracy theories and political figures. Like, there's some that go under my book. Right? Like, I know about the Library of Alexandria, and I don't know about this one. Let me do my research.
It's under the radar.
Under the radar. I said over the radar?
But you said under the book.
Well, I like that expression more.
No, it's good. It's good. I was just in case.
But yeah, damn, relax. I'm gonna learn about it.
Benjamin Franklin, the guy in the $100 bill.
You know who that is?
Oh, dude, my butt's starting to hurt on this chair. Yeah, he's approved.
All right. What about Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bombing?
Bro, honestly, bro, don't know a lot of like half of the people that you brought up. But,
Timothy.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, then check
Wait,
it out.
wait. Timothy what?
Timothy McVeigh.
He's nobody good. He's underrated.
Mick? What the hell did he do?
I thought these would have been good if you knew who they were, because
I used to be a professor and a smart individual. So they said that.
See, I've read about this before, the Oklahoma bombing. Sure, I don't know much. If I had to come in with a blind eye, it just seems like a terrorist act. I know nothing about it. I don't know why it happened. I just know it was a bombing. So,
all right.
I gotta do my research. So we're gonna say he's a bad guy. I need to do my research on what happened. I just know the Oklahoma bombing, but that's not something I kept up with or really cared about. Johnny Blaze donated $2. Who's better, Michael Jordan or Gordon Ramsay? Obviously, Gordon Ramsay.
Better at what? Right?
Why is Ryan saying Timmy rules? Okay, you know what? Educate me then, Ryan. What did Timmy do? Because I don't know. I'm not educated in that guy right there. I know nothing.
Timothy was set up.
Timothy was set up. Well, you know, and then you come into the thing like, was Tyler Robinson set up? Was Tyler Robinson MK Ultra? Todd Robinson's arms don't quite match to the arms of the guy in the picture. So yes, we could go with conspiracy theories. Was Tyler Robinson MK Ultra out because Erica Kirk's brother was in the IDF or no the IDF? Sure, we can point fingers and say that, but there's just so many loose ends that aren't tied that we'll never know. It gets deep, Mikey. You miss a lot of the streams. You gotta get woke, bro.
No need for all that, bruh.
Okay. And then when I'm in political office and presidency shit, you're gonna be like, damn, I knew it. I'm like, I told you. And I'll tell you all the truth of the world. I'll tell you all the wonders of the world.
Well, you're not God.
You don't have to be God to know the wonders of the world. Because at least knowing there's a book.
Look, dude, I think this is all cool and stuff, but once you get so down the rabbit hole, I think your algorithm starts feeding you that stuff. And then you're like, yeah, dude, that's why I don't know, I'm just making something up. That's why the pepperoni pizza, you ever got pepperoni from that place and that you see how they curl up? You know why they curl up? Because they're trying to brainwash you, bro. That's why.
Do you believe,
that's how crazy the algorithm is.
Do you believe in Bohemian Grove?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't gone too deep.
You don't think there's elites out here that are control of everybody? You don't think there's people above the president and above them that are controlling society?
Okay. Let's say that there are.
Okay.
I got my wife.
Uh-huh.
I got my kids at home.
Uh-huh.
I got my dogs at home. I got
Uh-huh.
a whole entire life to run. I got my business to run.
Mhm.
I got to worry about my area right now and my sovereignty. Me. I'm gonna smoke my brisket. Why am I gonna just look at conspiracy theories all day and not do anything? Make more money. I gotta make more money. Is what I gotta do. You know what I mean?
100%.
So what am I gonna do? But okay, what have you done? Knowing that information that you know, what have you done?
Spreading knowledge, making a difference, making a resistance.
I love that. That's great.
Informing the masses.
I'm informing the masses. We're building something. So when election comes or when people come, we can huddle by the masses and make a change. That's what happens. Feeding people real information. What's really going on?
Do you ever plan on attending like rallies and protests of the things that you're sort of speaking on?
What?
Like attending protests and rallies.
I'm not attending a goddamn rally or protest. I'm gonna talk from right here in my AC and my chair with the chat right there. I'm not going to a goddamn rally.
Spreading knowledge is the W there. Like if you're getting like factual stuff, or if like there's an inkling of doubt, and I get it, right? Like trying.
I mean,
to,
what's factual nowadays? Because you go in the government and they said there's no Epstein list. Like what's factual? You know what I'm saying?
I guess what's factual is the things that I can control that are right in front of me. And what's right in front of me is my family, how much money I got to make, the brisket that's in the smoker, right? Like the businesses that I have to run, like that's factual to me. That's real to me. That's what I can control. I can't control whether or not I go down this rabbit hole if I don't know, if whatever conspiracy theory is real or not, which again, like, yeah, is it smart to read up on all that stuff? Sure it is. But if you get really caught up in it and you're like neglecting like another part of your life because you're going so deep into it, that's where I think it can get worrisome. You know, you're doing a service to the people. You got the resistance. You got to educate the people, right? I'm just saying in general, I don't have to be doing a deep dive, dude. You know, I'll leave that to the expert, which is you. And I literally learn more when I'm with you.
Yeah, dude. All I'm saying is this. My bad, I was reading something. You can't trust everything you read. You have to do your own research. You're gonna be fed stuff they want to feed you. Think about it. If I go to a restaurant and I let the chef and take the chef's recommendations, the chef is going to give me what they need to push. Because either not selling, they order too much of it, or it's about to go bad. But if you do your own research on the menu, you're going to find the stuff that's actually happening. And Polly told me that quote. Because Polly's the chef.
And the quote again? What was the last sentence?
It was just, it's too much. But yeah, what's next, Dad, in the thing?
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that was the list.
Nice.
I'm ready to
Brisket
chat.
is the best food ever, dude. I smoked another one over the weekend.
Nah, it's
You're
gonna be
beautiful.
And
Are you getting better and better as each one goes?
Yeah, it's so tender. It's beautiful, dude.
what?
Dude, I smoked another brisket over the weekend. It was nice.
But see
So
that's the
nice.
thing.
Uh-huh.
I love that you do that.
Uh-huh.
That's like a Mikey thing, right? And that's what keeps America spinning, right? Like you're a family man. You have kids. You're smoking a brisket. You got a wife.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I'm here doing Nick Nation, spreading knowledge, making the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And me doing this is going to allow you to keep making brisket for 100 more years. Because I'm going to protect our rights. I'm not going to let people come and invade us, come and take us over. And that list 10 years from now, that's going to put me on that list. Where's Nicky Gordo on this list? What did he do for this country? He fought the oligarchs. He fought the elites. He exposed this. What's really going on?
All I
Johnny,
gotta say is this, bro. I think we all gotta worry about getting more money.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, I think if you think about becoming more valuable in the world, you're gonna create more value, and hopefully you have good values,
Mm-hmm.
and that in and of itself is gonna do wonders for you. You feel me?
Yeah,
and
but-
then like you could still keep up with certain topics and stuff, but the one thing is like if you have enough saved up, and if you have enough wealth, what can happen is, again, don't have it all in dollars like an idiot, but what's going to happen is, like, if things are getting out of control anywhere in the world, like, you're a sovereign person. Like, if you can diversify your wealth enough, you're a sovereign person. You don't have to rely on one thing. If America's going to crap, you can figure something else out, right? Like, that's kind of like the optionality that you need to have in life, right? And you got to work on that. You can't just like be in the matrix 24/7, you know, eating donuts.
Who's in the Matrix though?
Huh?
Because now we can argue. What happens if there's a money collapse? What happens if AI takes over the world? What if foreign people get so deep in our politics that everything vanishes? AI takes over, this takes over, that takes over, people in our politics, our dollar goes down, everything gets fucked.
The dollar goes down every single year with inflation.
Disappears. People have been saying that for years. Crypto's gonna come and disappear the dollar. I don't believe in that. But people have been saying that
You
for
don't
years.
believe in inflation?
I believe in inflation, but I'm saying how some people say that the dollar's going to be automatically wiped out. You remember that theory?
Do you have cash in your wallet?
No,
Why not?
because I can still use my debit and my credit card.
Exactly.
But do you not see a thing where that?
you lost more of your sovereignty now because you don't have cash. You can't
Yeah, but I
trade
can
the
still go
cash,
to the
right?
bank and take out money. But I'm talking
If the
about
bank lets you.
I can go to the bank right now and take out money.
Oh yeah, try taking out more than 20 grand. They're going to ask you a bunch of questions.
100%.
Right?
But I'm still saying,
But is it your money or not?
yeah, but you can still do it. That's
But
right.
how is that? How crazy is that? Right, that it's your money and the bank has to ask you all these questions.
Yeah, but now we
It's
can
your
go
money?
down. Now we go even down deeper than the rabbit hole. It's a centralized banking system when they stopped having our money backed up by gold. And what happened besides that when actually coins had value in gold and there were coin clippers everywhere and they clipped the gold and they stopped doing that and then they take out the dollar backed up by the gold and then they put your centralized banking unit and then Abraham Lincoln goes away from it, JFK goes away from it, and they blame him.
Listen, you don't have to start screaming now that you just realize that you're not in control
It's
of
not-
your own money.
it's not
You know what I
screaming,
mean?
it's-
you just told me what everybody should know.
But it's
No
passionate.
crap.
The thing about people, they get confused with screaming and passion.
You told me that you have sovereignty, right?
Okay.
And then you told me, yeah, I don't have cash, but I have my money in my bank.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, but the bank gets to decide what you do with like how much money you
Yeah,
can send
but-
out or withdraw.
but-
That's crazy.
But what I'm
right?
saying, I don't think we're ever gonna live in a world where there's no more physical USD where it's just like, no, it's crypto. You know
Hold
what
up.
I'm saying?
Okay, I don't even care about that outcome. Do you have cash on you right now?
I think I have $2 in my car.
Then we're already living in that world. You get what I'm saying? It's just digital USD right now is what we're transacting in.
Okay, but
meanwhile, the Federal Reserve, gets to keep printing money, right? Kevin Warsh just got nominated. He's kept rates still, but they get to keep printing money, right? And that's how inflation keeps existing, dude. The dollar year over year, like, is losing 3 to 5% of its value, is what I'd say, right? Like, that's a lot, dude. Like,
Yeah.
look at your grocery bill 2 years ago versus now, or 4 years ago versus now. Look at houses 4 years ago versus now. They've doubled, right?
Yeah, that's why we got to clean swamp. I'm telling you, we can reverse this. 100%. If we all come together, we can reverse this. 100%. Drain the swamp. Stop funding Ukraine. Stop sending money out. Put your money here. You can reverse it. That's the ideology they want to put. The Republican Party's in shambles. We'll talk about that on Rumble, right? Actually, we'll do that. I'm gonna get Mikey on a Rumble session one of these days.
I'm down.
I'm gonna get Mikey on Rumble. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But listen, Chad, you've been on for an hour and 2 minutes. I want to say something important, right? There's no episode tomorrow. The episode will be coming out on Tuesday, long format. Like I said, it is an episode on freedom of speech. No matter if you like thy neighbor or not, you shall respect them and listen to them. And you can have a debate and you can talk, and that's what America's about. Even if you don't like somebody's opinion or, you know, like where they stand, you still hear them out and you try to understand their origin story and where they came from and how it came to be about. Except Chud the Builder. Me and all my boys hate Chud the Builder. And Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker, you suck. Our schedule. This Saturday and Sunday, we are on Rumble. Catch us on Rumble at 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturday and Sunday. But starting next week, we're going to be Rumble Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's our new schedule. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're on YouTube. Thursday's new video, except for tomorrow, that's pushed till Tuesday because I'm editing and taking my time with it. And then Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, we are on Rumble. And if you want early exclusives to long format uncensored episodes, join the Patreon. It's in the bio. On Patreon, you get the episode 1 day early, plus exclusive never before seen content and episodes. The cheapest tier is $5. You have $5 for an OnlyFans account, you got $5 to hear me curse and say slurs. How about that? If you can go jerk it to Sophie Rain, you can come see me say a slur here and there for $5 in the Patreon. And last but not least, we have merch. We have stickers, we have phone cases, we have mugs, we have hats, and we have shirts. Link is in the bio. Patreon, Rumble, Instagram, keep up. But yeah, Nick Nation, I love you guys. Like I said, it's us versus them, us versus the resistance. I'm never going to leave you guys or sell you guys out. But yeah, see you guys on Rumble this weekend and next week on the new schedule. Grab some merch. Subscribe to the Patreon to get the episode earlier. That's Mikey. He's going to go get a brisket after this. And then, yeah, $5 for the Patreon. What's cooler? Do you want to tell your boys you got my $5 Patreon or Sophie Rain's nudes for $5? I'll leave it at that. Nick Nation out.